Welcome to how-to videos from Bugspray.com. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Gilmour Professional Hose End Sprayer. Now, this sprayer has a lot of different levels that you can adjust, anywhere from 1 to 10 tablespoons or 1 to 10 teaspoons per gallon. So 10 tablespoons would be 5 ounces to a gallon. So you got a pretty good flexible range, anywhere from 1 teaspoon to 5 ounces per gallon. To change the dial from the tablespoon measure to a teaspoon measure, you're going to use this little reducer here. This actually reduces the flow of product or chemical that's in here, the rate at which it will come out through this tube. So you take it, you're going to insert it into the top of the tube and then replace it. Now it's set up for teaspoons, so any adjustments that you have on the top would be based on teaspoons. Just so you have a basis of reference, each one here, 1, 2, 3, that represents the number of teaspoons. So a setting of 3 teaspoons would be equal to 1 tablespoon, and a setting of 6 teaspoons would be 2 tablespoons, and so on. And if you want to get larger measurements, again, back up into the ounces, you're going to want to remove that screw, put it back in its storage position, and replace the siphon tube. Now anything that you spray out will be measured based on the tablespoon measurement. And just for, again, your reference, 2 tablespoons equals 1 ounce. So when I have this set on the 2 position, which currently it's at the 2, this little silver thing, and there's some arrows there, represent the setting on this sprayer. It will now come out at 2 tablespoons or 1 ounce to a gallon. When you're spraying insecticides, sometimes it's more important to have a more precise measurement because the end rate is going to be a little bit more important. With things like fertilizers and herbicides, the actual flow of the product with the water isn't as important as the amount of chemical that's being dispersed over a specific area. So what I mean when I say that is, if the label says apply 1 ounce per 1,000 square feet, it doesn't really matter if that 1 ounce is being dispersed in 5, 10, 15 gallons or 1 gallon, as long as you can get the product to be dispersed evenly over that square footage. So, going to 15 gallons on a really heavy foliage area might be okay, but also keep in mind that it's going to take longer to disperse it. So you'll probably be more inclined to set it at 2 to 5 gallons if you want to really saturate the area and still have good coverage. And when you have a sprayer like this, it allows that sort of flexibility. Those are the important things to know. Basically with this, you're going to put the chemical directly in here. It will never mix with the water. It's actually siphoned out. So whatever's left in here can be put back in its storage container. It's going to still be the same as it was when you put it in. And I think that pretty much covers all the important points of the Dial-A-Mix. Thank you for watching this how-to video from Bugspray.com.